to just want to unbox some more music gear and more stuff for the guitar. And I am the Hricane. Let's continue. I'm not feeling my best right now. Of course I'm not, because I want to get this done real quick. So yeah. But anyway, so this is the M-Audio Oxygen 49V or 5. It is a MIDI keyboard, so it's a 49 key MIDI keyboard, which is half a piano. So I can just move up. So I can just move up like only half a chunk of only half the chunk of piano at a time. Like I start on the left, then move to the right. Or at least I think that's how it works. We'll see. But anyway, I also got guitar polish, wax, and a bunch of other things in one bottle, which was recommended by a YouTuber. Got string clippers and string for the guitar, brush for the guitar, here for pedals for the guitar. I tried. It's odd because like most people use just the short-haired ones like that are like lens cleaners. Well, they're like lens cleaners, but most actual guitar brands sell you one really thick one for that price. Also, I got twice the thick of picks as I've been using because my picks were not being good enough. We're not good enough for how I play or how you're supposed to play metal guitar anyway. See, these are how thick these really nice max grip picks by DUNLOP are. They're only 1 millimeter thick, or one unit thick, whereas these guys are 2 units thick and they're beasts. So we'll get to that in a second too. We'll show that off on the guitar. And yeah, I guess first off, let's unbox the MIDI keyboard. Actually no, let's just unbox the let's box the MIDI keyboard first so we can just change up the shot. And there we go. So I can change up the shot and look at this guy. Amazon did what Amazon does, which is to slap a stamp on your expensive thing, on your expensive box. Like no one cares about boxes these days, like kids these days. But anyway, I guess I gotta back up people like who are getting rid of box protecting stuff because, well, they want to cheap out on you. Shadow's getting away. Sorry, this is not where I normally unbox that. Hence why I got no lighting here. Come on. I have feeling someone put extra tape on this. Again, because they don't care about the box. Again, because kids these days don't care about the box, apparently. Now look around the camera. The extra tape got me. Yeah, the extra tape got me. And back in, kids these days don't care about the box, apparently. Now, your box is like part of your cost, so why would you care about it? You know? Of course, that's being there. Of course, that's sarcasm, but still. Come on. Yeah, it's a box that couldn't really survive. I don't know why they shipped it like. I don't know why they just put a sticker on it and threw it into the Amazon truck, which we still don't have the fancy Rivian ones, and that's probably just part of our culture here in Jacksonville. I mean, yes, it is a cheaper 49 key MIDI keyboard with all the bells and whistles, but still, like, what if you wanted to keep the? I mean, like, what if you're a sensible person and keeps the box for your expensive product? I mean, yes, it's what this retails at $200 and I got it for $140, but still, like, what if you wanted to keep the box? And you know, because it's part of the cost and all and everything. Damn, jeez. Those are, that's a lot of key travel. That wasn't, how do you say, comforting, but there it is. Try not to press the keys or anything, because I want to keep that just on camera. Which, by the way, this is a MIDI controller, not a keyboard. I mean, not a synth. It is a keyboard, but not a synth. Which a synth cannot be. Synths don't always have keyboards, so you can't play this just by itself without a computer. Which should be for most synths you can't play it. You need a how do you say? You need a again, I'm not doing my best right now. Just want to get this done. You need a speakers. They don't come with speakers for some reason. I don't think. Most synths. That's going to go over here because that's basically download codes. You register your okay, uses USB. Just USB, not micro or anything. Just USB B to A. And yeah, they don't have speakers or anything, and this needs a computer to work. It does come with DAWs if you register the thing at maudio.com and make an account there. But unlike Atura, where I've heard you actually need to use their website, with MauDio you really don't. With their stuff, it's really light and plasticky, like the and made out of plastic, and really made out of not the most confidence-inspiring plastic in the world. I mean, it's still like 8 pounds or whatever. But yeah, much like the audio interface I shown off in the last video, I'll be plugging my guitar for the first time. I mean, it looks nice at least, and it probably works well. Which the nice thing about MauDio Oxygen is it does have nice semi-weighted keys, whereas if you get anything smaller, you wouldn't, unless you get Arturia, which Arturia has issues with software, and Arturia. An Arturia Mini MIDI keyboard is essentially has these keys, but is also $79 when this was $139. So you're just a bit more, just $60 more, and you get much more keyboard. Oh, wait. Hold on. Man, it's really cheap. Like, cheaper than you would think for something that's $100. Hit the camera. For something that retails at $200. It's really cheap for something that retails at $100. Yeah, it must play nice because it must play nice with your DAW whatever or a synth, but which all means digital audio workstation, so I make music on the computer using plugins. And it's not too bad. It's not too bad. It doesn't feel very confidence inspiring though. These are really nice. They don't wiggle. Nah, it's really nice by getting the plastic creaking on plastic. Drum pad. They don't move. Is it normal? I don't know. I guess that not moving is normal. Okay. Wheels. Oh, okay. I'm gonna go back to center. But yeah, I got a MIDI controller because I got tired of my DAW just kicking me out whenever. Yeah, it's not really meant to be used without a MIDI controller. Most DAWs aren't. Most DAWs, you need a MIDI controller to actually use the thing, which is really, really stupid, and that should be changed because why? You have a keyboard. You usually have a keyboard with a computer anyway. However, mine, the Waveform 12 from Trackthon. Free, it does have the ability to play with the keyboard. It's just really clunky. Like it doesn't. Like I'll show you in a little bit what it's like, but it's just not usable. It's just not usable long term for doing serious stuff than just having a MIDI controller. Which I guess this would be a MIDI controller because there's stuff on it. Yeah, I mean, like, everything but the keys are nice. They do sell a hammer action, but the hammer action is really, really expensive. So you could actually do piano stuff with it. And this is about the size I need. Any bigger and it would be too big. Which I do plan on getting the Hydro Synth, by the way. And the reason why I didn't get the Tour stuff is because of their software, how you need to use their software to make it work, even though it's hardware, is just really stupid. Like what will happen in a couple of years when Arturia's servers will shut down and whatnot? Like, would you be able to still use it like my Cytec X250, which just works? But yeah. Well, these feel nice. Okay, on to the clippers. Use this to put strings in your guitar. Take strings off your guitar. There you go. Doop. Got some random brushes. Okay, they are really soft. Yep, they are really, really soft. At least these are nice. And then you use these just to dust off my guitar. Well, I get something really soft. so it doesn't scratch it. I'm going to keep the strings in the packet for right now. Besides, you can see them on my guitar anyway. They're probably round up with this. This is for my Jackson JS. For my you can't see Jack. Okay, there we go. For my Jackson JS22. Full size. I guess not full size, but dinky. Yeah, dinky is what they call it. At least they come with a reusable bag. At least they come with a reusable bag. Individually wrapped. Only need one to demonstrate. Got that pack because it's basically a good value. It's just a good value on Amazon. Because you can get singles for that price. You can get singles at that price, but you don't really get that much better of things. That's really nice. That is really, really nice. And yeah, I'm going to be using these for my guitar, which I was using the microfiber towel that came with my Oculus Rift back in the day, and it's just way too small. It is just way too small. I'll show you that in a second too. Forgot where my camera was. I'm not going to open this until I need it. It's the guitar one. Was recommended to me by a YouTuber. Out of the way of the light. Yeah, out of the way of the light. My new MusicNomad. And lastly, the prime guitar grip. Delrin 500. And again, I'm in the light, keep forgetting about that. And all that stuff didn't cost more than $100, I don't think. Put in my pick box. You can tell these have a circular thing. I get them in the light. Oh man, am I hurting? I really should have done this, but I needed to, so we did it. You can even see the grip. Not nearly as grippy as the Max grips, but it is really, really thick. It don't bend, which is really, really nice. Yeah, Max grips just don't go anywhere on your finger, which is really terrible if you think of that, unless you are really certain in your grip style. There you go, see the circle? Like, yeah, these actually move an okay amount on your finger, so you can actually grip it really nicely. Unlike these, which don't. And of course, the spins, that's rather extreme for like thicker than normal, and this really doesn't. Which you are supposed to replace your strings anyway at 200 hours or sooner if you really destroy your strings like Elvis or a lot of metal musicians do these days. But anyway, so yeah, that'd be it for this clip. Actually, yeah, we're going to do another video. I think we're going to do another video real quick. Actually, we're going to need to look at the guitar real quick. But we're going to do another video where I actually demonstrate this thing. A little bit later after I get something to eat and drink and take my morning medicine, which you can't tell this, but it's not morning right now. Because I slept all day. Again. But anyway, my days are becoming 2 days. A day for me is like 2 days for you. But yeah. But anyway. Alright, that'll be this video. Thanks for watching. Do appreciate you watching this video. It means lots to me. Check out stuff in the description below, such as various Facebook channels, which this Facebook channel, as well while you're watching these videos, get you content produced by sharing friends, family, let's share. And before we go, how do I want to do this actually? Yeah, let's just move. Yeah, you're not that heavy. Oh, let's look at the bottom real quick. Mounting options. Or just adjustments or whatever. Also, I'm indecisive if this is entirely too short or not. Actually, it may not be. It may not be entirely too short for my purposes, at least. But it does seem entirely too short just in general. Just do that. Grab the guitar. Grab, microfiber towel. I have my left-handed setup. You see, this just isn't. This just doesn't do it. I mean, like, it does the strings just fine, but it doesn't do it all that well. Like, might as well just keep one of these permanently out. Oh, that was already missing with. Because for cleaning, you want to have one dry one and one wet one. Just in general, one the wipe and then one the dry. Just in general, if you use water or anything really. Yeah. And it just has enough hair to pick up the stuff and not scratch. I think anyway, I hope so. And then it's just big enough to do that. But it doesn't really glide across the thing. Not nearly as nice as the Oculus Rift one is. And you do want to wipe your guitar after using it, and you do want to have clean hands when using it, or else that grime will just dig in there, and you have to really, really clean it with a polish later. But anyway. Oh yeah, that's fine. And this is polyurethane, so it's really thick. Or at least I hope it's really thick. Get you in there. Oh yeah. Let's try the picks now. The stupid thick pick. I do like these a lot. Oh. Yeah, much better, much more solid, We're at the right hand. Much more solid. Okay. Of course I did that right after I wiped it. Alright, so that'll be our first video. Thanks for watching. Appreciate watching this video. It means that's me. Well, so let's check out stuff in the description slash story space push. Come watch your space push knows watching news ideas and each content produced by sharing your friends. So let's do. Oh, there's more stuff in there. Oh, just a little card. Okay. Well, let's look at the card. Okay, that is through. Thanks for watching. And I guess, see you in a second. Hold it. Okay, so we're back. Yes, we're using the phone camera for this time. Because there's so much going on. I wanted to show it, and also we're gonna try to do that. But we'll do that. We'll switch over to Tablet delay from your life. We'll switch over to the screen recording for that. But anyway, so I had this all rendered, and then thought, wait a second, I did not give my recommendation. Is it worth it or not? Not for full price. Do not get an audio Oxygen for full price. It's far too expensive for over $200. I mean, it's far too cheap for over $200. Just by messing with it still. I mean, like, it gets better, it feels better with time, and it works? I guess I haven't tried the thing yet. It just, and it's so fast, it works, but it's so cheap. Like, everything feels okay. And see, these have. That's how they work. And as you can see, this modular, you look at the display right there. Modular does this. Let's get it back on half. It really needs a D10. It really needs a D10 something fierce. A D10 on the 50% mark, and the 100 and the 0. And by the way, that's tempo. Doing tempo things is at 73. Because I'm just beginning, so might as well go slow. Pitch bend. Octave. So you go, you have 0, so I guess that's centering on the piano. So it's the 49 keys centered on piano, which would be a couple of the scales question mark or whatever it is. And then you go down to -3. You go up to +4. You got these things again. Mind the display. These feel okay. Again, it's really, really cheap. I mean, again, if you get it for around $100 like I did, 130, I got it for 140 shipped. It's okay. It's okay for $130. It'd be better for $100. But in no way is this worth more than $200. Yes, it's a cheap MIDI keyboard of this scale. I get that, but it feels so cheap. Like that, you probably shouldn't be able to do that with something like this. I mean, it's nice. It's nice that it's all light and stuff, but like it could feel better for the full MSRP, which I'm glad that I didn't pay. Anyway, let's head over to the screen display and get this working. Just be right back. Alright, we're back. This time on the screen display. Don't know why I call it that, but yeah. As you can see, we did, this was the part we just recorded, with it all lit up on my lap, or on the chair in this case. And, yeah, let's continue. Oh no, also, by the way, get you out of here. Come on. Yeah, this is how I'm using it right now, and it's actually not half bad, because it is big enough that it kind of spans, it is big enough that it spans my armchair, my lazy boy armchair, that I can just have it off my lap and just have the keyboard on my lap, which is nice. Unfortunately, I won't be able to have the guitar on my lap at the same time as this thing, so that sucks, but anyway. So now we are in waveform 12.3 by Tron, and we're trying to get this thing working. I'm reaching for the MIDI controller. You're plugged in, game. Let's see. Okay, that should be all. That should be all the piano. Ah, yeah, like I figured, it's in the center. It kind of offsets from the center. So let's go octave, slam it. One more. No, it doesn't go all the way. Interesting. Back down to 0. And by the way, I because I'm trained MB. Yeah, these are full-size keys, and I'm doing that nonsense. I'm doing this way because it's starter test. I'm using my index finger because I can have my thumbs. Whoops! I can have my thumbs guide me. Oh, these are that interesting. That's very interesting. Get that out of there because we don't need that anymore. So that's our mic. Hold on. Epic fails! Epic fails. It doesn't like the dual input. Alright, let's just go down to -3 octave. Nothing. Something. Well. Off another octave. Another octave. Another octave to -1. To 0. Even zero's not fully occupied. That's really frustrating. But it's probably just the synth. Another octave. Another octave. The higher notes are there. Another octave. Last octave. Okay. Still locked into that one. That's funk. Ah, it needs. It's an input. Sure. Let's see, this is a total range. Back down to -3. Up an octave. Do 0. I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell at this angle. As I have it at. Last one. Back down to 0, which is in the middle. I like that. I can flow across this thing, which is what I wanted. Oh, they're grown pets. Hey, what? What if I just throw that knob? What did I just do with that knob? I reset it, by the way, but what did I do with it is the question. Oh, you're way over there. There we go. That's not the waveform I want. Also, why are you in the S? I have to explain some things. You got some explain things. You got some things to explain. Get back over there. That was pretty. Let's do that again. So yeah, I mean, I was right that getting an actual MIDI controller over just fumbling with the keyboard and virtual keyboard really does help. Make sure my knobs are reset to 0. Yeah, why are those not? Okay, let's do nothing. Because this is it's on, I can get away with that fingering this thing pretty much. Just on the half keys, big black eyes. Okay, let's disable some things. Let's go off mark this. Mini. No panic. My sliders do nothing still. It's fine. I need this some more, but yeah. We're down one. You hold multiple keys for me. There you go. Alright, but anyway. So that'll be it for this video. Thanks for watching. If you're watching this video, it means also you can be checking out stuff in the description, such as the Facebook channel. I already said that. And I guess, yeah, is it worth it? Yeah, I think it is worth it for half price. It is definitely worth it at around $100. Try to get close to $100 as you can or below. It is not worth it at full retail price of $200 something. It really isn't. It really is, especially since it only works in. Okay, it works in 5 programs. It's better than most. But it did not make it work in mine, which is stupid. Because it should work in mine, too. Like, I mean, I guess you gotta go in and individually set all the inputs. But why, though? Like, why doesn't it automatically set up, like, these are sliders, these are knobs, these are... I mean, I automatically set up these are pads, but I didn't set up the knobs or the sliders, unfortunately. Just set up the pads and the keys, but why not all of it? Like, is that an audio thing? Is that the thing with the synth? I don't know. Is it the thing with the DAW? I don't know. But anyway, they set up this. And I didn't set up these either, even though these are common among many synths and many DAWs, it just isn't set up right out of the box, so you gotta do that extra. Which is fine, that's not the most crazy thing to have to do, but yeah. Oh, pitch mod works! Which pitch allows you to shift octaves with just doing the little knob. Well, he failed on one finger. Maybe let's try again. Alright, so that'll be it for this video. Thanks for watching. And I guess, see you in a second.